Damn it. Taxpayer dollars at work right here with this road.
After you use fast.
Gravel truck. Brake to clear everything as well.
Cruising down Mission Street over on the South of Market side. Heading my way to the Google building. Well, one of the many Google buildings
Middle lane.
that are out here.
Concordia University Irvine Street. UI.edu.
New research finds the majority of people, 82%, think that salaries for all employees should be transparent in the workplace.
Really?
Gen Z, obviously, the age group most in favor. Yeah, because people want to know if they're getting, shafted.
Yeah.
I'd rather not know.
Baby boomers are the least supportive of it, but 61% admit that they've lied to their coworkers about how much they make.
Really?
Yeah, because they're lying liars.
Yeah, but why even say it?
Lying
Just
liars.
say you're not comfortable telling your
Yeah,
salary.
you want to look like a pussy,
Right.
You want to look like a baller.
What it takes to be wealthy. This is the 2024 Modern Wealth Survey by Charles Schwab.
Okay.
People were asked how much it takes for someone to be considered wealthy, and so after crunching all the numbers, you have to have at least $2.5 million.
Oof.
By generation, boomers said 2.8 million, millennials think it's 2.2 million, and Gen Z said 2.7 million. Now keep in mind, this is not salary.
Right. This is what you
This
have.
is
All
net
in all.
worth, like
Net worth.
your assets minus your debts. When it comes to being financially comfortable, the average net worth needs to be $778,000.
Oh.
I can't play that song because copyrights. They're doing popular movie soundtracks or songs from a popular movie.
Can you sing along?
Yeah. I can't play that though. That's a great song. Last one was probably, that was from the Breakfast Club. Throwback Thursdays, they'll have a theme sometimes, but usually it's just, it has to be 10 years old. They have to have it, and it can't suck. But nowadays, 10 years old, that's not even that old no more. Because all the stuff I like from the 90s, that's 30 years old. So what would be 10 years old? Stuff like 21 Pilots, I'm pretty sure I've already been out for, maybe not that long. But yeah, it should be 20, at least, minimum 20 years old. Because the 10-year-old stuff, they already play on the radio. But during Halloween, they'll do Halloween-themed stuff. I requested Hell's Bells, AC/DC ones. They played it. They'll do different things. One time, it took 10 weeks. It was awesome. They went through the whole 90s, like all the top songs from that year. That was freaking awesome. They started at 90, obviously, and then up to 99. That was dope. I like that. The early 90s was fucking awesome. Oh, I missed the damn... Man, these roads are jacked up. Yeah. What else do they do? During 4th of July, they'll have, something along the lines of fireworks or 4th of July or something patriotic. Right now they're doing 2 weeks in a row. They did movie soundtracks, which I really love, man. That's pretty cool. What else have they done? They've done, man, I can't even think of all the stuff. But my favorite was when they went through, each Thursday was a certain year in the 90s, starting from 90 all the way to 99. That was fun. Let me see, what else? I can't think right now. Because it's only on Thursdays. Throwback Thursday. Oh, shoot. When you walk on by. Hey Siri, call Tony Mustaga.
Calling Pribis Tony Mustaga, mobile.
Hey, good morning. Are you at the building?
I'm pulling up to Folsom.
Okay, thank you. I'll call my guy. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, bye.
Bye.
When you walk on down. I'm going to do like 3 or 4 seconds at a time. One time I just did barely 5 seconds and I got hit. I don't know if you get in trouble for that.
About me.
But I'm not trying to risk it, man. I'm trying to get to my 1,000 subscribers or whatever they call it.
All right, into another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. It's a pre-Friday, a Thursday morning.
Nice.
It is August the 22nd, 2024. I'm Woody. That's Greg Goring.
Good morning, Woody.
Menace has already left for the day.
He has left the building.
Yeah, had to head to the airport. He's going to a client meeting today.
Yeah.
So we don't have Menace.
Oh man.
Oh, bad.
It's so quiet.
Yeah. Anyway, there is Seabass. We got Sammy.
Morning.
We got the phones open 877-44-Woody. You can hit us up with a text over to 22987. Couple classy stories to share with you. We'll get to some of that with the trending news headlines. Those are coming up. And we got a brand new Redneck News.
The Woody Show. If you own more camouflage shirts than collared ones, we gonna hear about your ass on Redneck News for sure.
Woo-hoo. All right, so check it out. Today's Redneck News is from Fayette County, Texas. With the police, they pulled this dude over on a routine traffic stop. When the officer walked up to the car, he was getting a whiff of something funny, some strange odor coming from the car. Thinking the fella behind the wheel might be under the influence, he asked him to step out of the vehicle. They questioned him. He swore up and down everything was all good. Even offered to let them search the car.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So they did. During that search, the officer noticed that the dude had several stuffed Buc-ee's beaver toys in the back seat. The Buc-ee's mascot, the beaver with the red hat.
Right.
Yeah, so they had a bunch of these stuffed Buc-ee's beavers. And they did look pretty jacked up. And upon further inspection, they saw they had been all restitched, very sloppy-like. Inside, they found a bunch of packages of ecstasy and 2 pounds of marijuana.
Oh.
So at that point, knowing he was busted, he tried to create a distraction. He's grabbing at his chest and said that he was in a lot of pain. So they're like, all right. They very slowly called for an ambulance. The ambulance takes him to the hospital.
You want to get rid of him.
Yeah, got him checked out. He was fine. And after the hospital, he was taken to jail.
Good.
So that's from Fayette County, Texas, where the police busted a guy during a traffic stop with a bunch of weed and ecstasy stuffed inside some very cute Buc-ee's plush toys.
They'll never find it.
Sloppy stitching.
Yeah. And that is today's Redneck News.
You've never done ecstasy, have you, buddy?
No. Dude, I'm telling you, the only thing I've ever even tried was weed. And that's only, I don't know, maybe a total of 15 times.
Wow.
Oh, that's way more than I thought.
I really gave it a good shot. I mean, well, because I
thought it was like 3.
First I tried smoking it, and that was fine. I mean, you know, I laughed at this really silly commercial that was on TV for this, it was a necklace clasp for old people who can't use their hands because of arthritis.
I'll
And
take one of those.
it's like magnet.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and so they're like doing this whole commercial. I'm laughing. I'm so high. I'm laughing my ass. It was the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my life. I'm like, who needs it? There was like old people. I'm like, but they are the... I was so dumb. I don't know why it was so funny. Anyway, that was fine. Didn't really do all that much for me though.
Yeah.
And it's like, whatever. Didn't really. I mean, so I'm not against it.
Right.
It just
Not your
doesn't really
thing.
do much for me. I hate the taste and I hate the smell. So those are two things. So that makes it
Right.
somewhat unappealing. Then someone tried to get me into the edible stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Before they were
Hey,
really
Hey Siri,
edible.
call
This
Brandon
coworker-
Camaro.
Calling Echo Brandon Camaro, mobile.
Hello?
Hey, what's happening, brother?
What up, Walter?
Hey, not a whole lot, man. Hey, I got something for you for 101 Market.
Okay.
You
He's
want me
gonna
to-
take it on Main.
Okay, you want me to enter or just park outside?
He could probably just park outside. He can walk it in.
Sounds good, man. I'm pulling up right now.
Okay, I'll send Tony out.
All right, perfect.
Bye.
All right,
Bye.
thank you. Later.
Yeah, well, it was Cypress Hill. I was
Yeah.
so happy because I've been wanting them to play one of our events for so long.
That was surreal.
And you know, yeah, be real.
Here's some of
Send
my
Dog,
guys
like, come
right
on, man,
there.
smoke up for the show. I was already, you know, pretty buzzed
Well, yeah, we had
from
been
drinking. Yeah,
all night.
yeah. So that was cool.
But it's not
But
your
yeah,
thing.
that's the only thing I've done. Like the
calling
reason
me?
I've never tried it because, dude, there were plenty of opportunities for all of it.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
one radio station
I
I
don't
worked
think
at,
it's calling.
I'd walk in the studio almost every night. This guy would have a pile of blow sitting on the counter,
Yeah.
Oh.
and he'd be doing lines off of CD cases.
Right.
Wow. That's
And
cool.
he's like, "Hey man, you want a hit?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm good, man." Walked in there one night. He was doing that with Marilyn Manson.
I don't have nothing.
It's pretty
That's
funny. They're
lovely.
hanging out, and then they were going to go out
I don't.
afterwards.
No.
Sure. Good pregame.
Yeah, pre-gaming at the station. And then, yeah, so the reason for not trying any of that kind of stuff or ecstasy,
Right.
I told you about the bowling league that I joined.
When you
Yes.
you became fanatical.
If I tried it, I'd probably love it, and that could end up being a problem.
Smart.
I'm an all or nothing person.
Right. Stay away.
So yeah,
Oh, 100%.
I've stayed away. I went to a bowling party that the company threw for Christmas, like a Christmas holiday employee party kind of thing. Had such a great time that I joined a league.
Yeah. Bought two
So
balls,
dumb.
right?
Yeah, bought bowling balls, bought the bags to transport them in, bought my own shoes.
Get a shirt with your little name.
No, I did not have that, but I took it real serious.
Wow.
It was so dumb.
How long were you into it for?
Huh?
How long were you into bowling for after signing up?
About a year.
Okay.
I would turn down paid gigs from the radio station to go out to like these places, and it was like, now keep in mind at the time it was $150 an hour to go just stand at a cell phone store,
right.
and I'm like, nope, not on league night.
Yeah, gotta bowl.
What an idiot.
That could be your new hobby. Would you get back into it?
No.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I mean we've been a few times since then. I just don't
not
have
the same.
the spark's not there anymore.
Oh, fell in
Yeah.
love.
But yeah, I'd probably, Greg and I, we've talked about that before. Like, there's some stuff you just stay away from because you'll probably love it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about cocaine. And I've been to those parties that you mentioned, like where everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm thinking, first of all, I can't believe I'm in the same room as cocaine. It made me uncomfortable. And if I try it, I'll probably love it. And there goes my life.
That's the fork in the road right there.
Yeah, not doing it.
I'm
Yeah.
a dabbler, so I can just be like, oh, that's cool, but moving on. But not
You've
you
offered
guys.
me drugs a number of times.
I have.
Yeah. I mean, nothing like hardcore.
No,
It's
but
more like the hippie stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I like to spread the love.
what's it, the gummy stuff?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but like,
Please, that's just
but I'm saying that's weed
I'm
though.
happy to give you.
Yeah, mushrooms?
Yeah.
See?
Microdosing, probably,
yeah.
right?
I've
Or
never
actual-
microdosed.
No, she only
okay.
overdosed. Oh.
I want to microdose. I just I never get the portions right.
Yeah, because Greg, you did ecstasy.
I did it 4 times. Once via snorting it.
Yeah, and did you get real horny? I forget what you said. Like,
No.
is this what? Isn't that like
I
kind of
did
what
not.
that is?
That's what they say.
Ecstasy's like supposed to, like, because you want to be touched, right? It's all sensory.
Serotonin
Yeah.
flood.
See, I did not. I got very tactile. The stupid thing that we did was I did it with our friend who made the wheat brownies.
Right.
The one that you just mentioned. She and I did it, and we said, we're not going to tell anybody else at this party that we did it.
Good
Oh,
luck.
it was completely obvious.
Why is
Yeah.
Greg humping the couch?
Right. And we were making those Christmas ornaments with CDs and glitter and glue and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I was so into it, and I tried to get the glitter perfect. Just being, it brings out the OCD. And then the next day, you feel like you got run over by a semi-truck.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no serotonin left
Oh, it's awful.
anywhere to be
Yeah.
found.
See, that's the one I thought made you like kind of like horny
It's supposed to.
because you
It
wanted
does
you wanted to
for
be
a lot.
touched. One
No.
thing I thought was really weird. He's not here to defend himself because he already left. But Menace was saying how like weed makes him horny.
Yeah.
Like when he gets high, that's when he gets horny. And I
Well-
thought weed just kind of like mellowed everybody out. You didn't care about anything.
I thought he just said he liked having sex after smoking weed because of how it feels, but it doesn't make him horny. It's
yeah,
that he likes to
but
have.
wouldn't that be
like,
the
he
same
likes
for
having
ecstasy?
sex.
It's because of how
Right.
you're feeling on the ecstasy. Like
It kind of goes hand in hand.
right.
Yeah, I guess, but I think ecstasy is a very heightened version. Like even just a touch to your skin is like you're feeling something.
Did you
Right,
do
you're
it?
buzzing.
What?
You've done it?
No,
No.
Oh.
just what I've heard.
Oh.
I've got a lot of friends. I was like
Actually,
such a
I've read it in a book.
No, I just like I would get invited to so many raves and other things and like you said, Greg, of being the person who's I can't even believe I'm around drugs. When I was in college, because girls would go to the bathroom together, I would go to the bathroom with my friends. We'd all go to pee, but then they would start doing coke in the bathroom,
That's hot.
and I'm like, "Are you guys done yet?" Like I want to walk out, but they're like, "You can't walk out yet. Someone might see us," and so I had to wait for everyone to do their lines before I could leave the bathroom.
And you probably had to do the powder check on the nose.
Yeah,
Make
yeah,
sure they
exactly.
weren't
I was
obvious,
just there for
right.
support, I guess.
Yeah.
But nowadays, don't even bother trying.
Oh my
You never
God,
know.
I know.
No way.
Well, shout out the friend that Greg and I are talking about. Is no longer with us. She passed away a number of years ago. She was a great lady, Robin. She was so much fun.
She was something else.
Hey, what's up, Greg? Oh, let's go, Greg.
Hey, slut.
Yeah, she was so much
She
fun.
was the best.
She was wild. All right, 877-44-Wood-8. Call us.